Counting you down to baseball this afternoon on the MLB pregame show, and as we draw close to first pitch, let's jump into today's Topps Player Spotlight. J. Mack has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Row. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he's built on last year's Cy Young Award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. The Twins have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Next will be the designated hitter, J. Mack, who watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, the switch hitter, J. Mack. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. So now here is Caleb Hamilton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Softly hit toward the hole. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now at the plate, Connor Scott. He popped out in his first trip.
The left fielder, Connor.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield.
Next to dig in, J. Mack. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Line drive base hit.
Find the ball.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping up is Caleb Hamilton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And there's his
right here, on the back.
This one. And he's safe.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Row. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts, but right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
0-2, here it is. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep.
So the next to bat will be J. Mack in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. Need you right now.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Lo, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Next, here is Caleb Hamilton. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. A 2-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Cairo falls for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. The Jays are out in front, 4-3.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Toronto Blue Jays earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Adam Kloffenstein pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Brian Doe hammers down the save, his 32nd of the season. MLB The Show. For more, head to